Hey everybody, and welcome back to Raccoon Creek Homestead. I have Nick with me and he's going to help me out today. I feel okay. I sound awful. The weather's changing, and whenever it does, it kind of messes with my sinuses. So I apologize for that in advance, but we're going to get into this. And we're going to do a test today to see if my sourdough is ready. So hold on to that thought and we'll get going. Okay, so before we dive into actually feeding our sourdough, we're gonna test to see if it's ready to bake with. So I have mine, and it's actually got like a kind of a harder layer on top. I'm just gonna slide that over. I think it just got a little dried out. But to test your sourdough, you're just gonna take a spoonful and you're gonna drop it into water, and if it sinks, it's not ready. If it floats, it's ready. So mine pretty much sinks. I don't know if you're supposed to do it before or after you feed it, but I'm just going to take it as it sank pretty quick. So our sourdough is not ready, but I am going to put it into a clean jar, the starter part that's already been kind of going, because my jar is kind of getting a little gross. I'm not going to measure it because I don't want a whole lot, but I'm just doing my discard. And okay, so there's that, and I will discard what's left. So this is what's left. My handy dandy assistant here is going to give it the water, which has been measured out. It's a quarter cup.
I might need
Oh, forgot that. There we go. Okay. Whoop. Sorry.
Mom with the water.
Okay. So we have that, and we're going to stir it. Okay, and then a cup of flour.
Just a little.
Okay. You want to stir it?
Sure.
Okay.
Doesn't matter which way.
Nope. But it'll get thick. Have any of you tested your sourdough yet to see if it's ready to go? Look, any floaters? That sounds kind of weird, but I hope it floats.
Hope it floats your boat.
You want me to give it a go? You got it?
Got it.
Powering through.
I'm kind of starting to think it just chose to sink and that it's ready.
No, I don't think it's ready. Okay, let me see.
Oh, it's thick.
Yeah?
That's thick.
Yeah, it's because it hasn't taken any snacks yet. So it's funny, last night I had I don't want to say a breakdown over my sourdough starter, but it was my starter's not all bubbly, so he's like, just treat it how you would kids. And I go, bubble!
And then Dad said, why'd you yell at it? And or stop yelling or something like that. And Mom said, well, when I yell at Nick, he does what I want.
Yeah, that's the attention getter in this house, like when Mom finally loses it. Okay, I'm going to try to scrape down the edges.
Don't want a bit wasted. Or don't want too much wasted.
Okay, so there we go. Nice and thick. I probably will not post another video until our sourdough is ready. I hope that your guys' is all working and ready and that you can bake with it. I am apparently just a little slower than everybody else, and that's okay. Part of being in our learning classroom here inside during the winter is we have to learn patience. I have none. So this is definitely a work in progress for us. But we're still working. We haven't given up, and I hope that you haven't given up either. So I will see you hopefully in a couple days. Hopefully this gets nice and bubbly and we will get to bake with it soon. So until then, see you next time. Bye. You can say bye.
Bye.